Welcome back to Feffie's Cottage Kits, and this one is the Brightwood Nursery, which includes a little swinging bassinet and a rocking horse. So we're going to start with the bassinet, and we are attaching the notched ring to the top railing, and now we are just gluing the little post on the railing here. So we're going to just put that aside, and now we are going to glue the post onto the headboard. So you want to align those little holes. Now mind you, with these kits you're seeing on there are, what I'm building right now is a prototype. So what you're going to get in the kit might be slightly different because I improve things and redo them, but I just don't want to do multiple videos over and over again. So I will just show you my prototype video, which is pretty close to what you're going to get. So now I glued every one of the notches and I'm installing the little railing. There you go. And now I'm taking the bottom and I'm gluing every one of the notches on here as well. And we are going to flip this over, and then we're going to carefully push the bottom of every one of these little pickets into their notches, corresponding notches. There you go. And I'm going to just reinforce them, with a little more glue. Now you want to try and sand off as much of that black soot as you can, because it will sorb up your glue and not make the bond so great. So if you sand that off, you'll get a better glue bond. Sorry, it's late. Okay, and now we're going to take these two pieces and we're going to attach on one side the bottom railings here. And this is the only thing really connecting the headboard and the footboard. You want to make sure that your railing and post are on the outside of the headboard. Why are you laughing, Alex?
I'm fine. Just keep going.
You know, you just can't do narration with family around because they will sabotage you no matter what. So, there you go. You want to put that in there like that. You're laughing for no reason. So that's the bassinet. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So now we're going to move on to the rocking horse. Now I put in some natural mohair fiber. You can knock it off, kid. Oh my God. And you want to fold your fibers in half once you comb them, and then kind of take a little bit of glue on the loop and like roll them together so you get it like kind of a peg on the end. And my kid is just laughing for no reason whatsoever. But you want to wait till that dries, and don't have dirty, disgusting fingers like I did with soot, because otherwise you get black stuff in your glue. But you also want to add your tail in and glue it in and just leave it there to dry, or wait to put it in after you've painted your horse, one of the two. Can you hold on a second here, because I got to figure out the situation. So I've managed to wrangle some my family a little bit, but they're still wandering around and being disruptive, but that's family, I guess. Anyway, you want to add on your little sides here. And yeah, best wait for the tail. You can see the tail kind of coming in and out as I work here. It's kind of annoying. And don't, and ignore the little notches on the side there on the back, because this is, again, a prototype, and I just use scrap wood for them. So this piece has changed a little bit too. I got rid of most of the nostril thing there. It's not necessary, as you can see on this piece. I poked the hole out of the eye there. I took that off and it looks perfectly fine. You can also find some of those little micro beads and put them in the eye socket too if you wanted to. But the shadow of the eye is plenty fine. So now you want to add glue to the front leg part and align the back leg so his little bottom fits there. And the position of the hooves in the little notches will help you position the legs correctly. So you want to just dot those in with some glue. Make sure it's nice and strong, because you're going to do some bending later. And then now you want to wait until it dries, and then you can just add on the other legs. You notice the tail's back in, and flip them over and then put on the other rocker. And you want to secure that with some glue as well. Now I forgot to record the part where I'm actually adding in the step slash spacer. So yeah, I'm going to post a picture of that and show you, but you want to make sure everything is nice and dry before you add in the spacer. So glue those little hoofs in really well, and then we're going to add in the spacer. So you kind of want to gently pry those two rockers apart and squeeze that in there directly in the center and glue well. And there you go. There's your rocker, there's your bassinet. You can put your draperies there. Very cool.